If you're not getting results from your visualization, this will really help. And I've said it so many times before, to manifest what you want, you need to create a reverse memory in your imagination which demonstrates that you have what you want by creating a scene that implies you have what you want already. You need to feel as if what you want is completely real, and this is how you manifest what you want. But just say it's not working. Here's what most people are doing wrong with their visualizations. When most people are creating their reverse memories, they are not bringing tones of reality into their imaginary scenes. Tones of reality is something that Neville Goddard talked about to help people make their visualizations more vivid and realistic. The more natural your imaginary scene is, the more likely it is to manifest. How do we make our reverse memories more natural? One way to make your imaginary scenes more natural is to bring in some negative feelings if this is honestly how you would feel. As humans, we have a range of emotion, both positive and negative, and even when we get positive things, we often still feel some negative feelings when we achieve our desires, and this is completely normal. We are supposed to use the whole range of emotion. We shouldn't block out our negative emotion. They are there for a reason. So it's smart to use these in our reverse memories because this will help them to be more realistic, more natural, and therefore more likely to manifest. So this is how you do it. Really imagine now that you already have what it is you want. You have it. You're in a scene that implies that you've already got it. And now that you have what you want, could there be any annoyance, any stress associated with having what you want? What negative thoughts could be popping into your mind as a result of now having what you want? Really believe it to be real. Believe that you are sitting here right now and you have what you want. What negative things could you be thinking? Say, for example, you are trying to manifest money and you now have the money that you want. You have this massive amount of money. Could there be anything negative associated with that? Could you start to worry that people are going to think differently of you now that you have all this money? Could you worry that now you need to learn how to manage it and you're not sure how to manage money? So that brings a certain amount of apprehension into the situation because you're going to have to learn a new skill and that's uncomfortable. Are you worried that you don't have time to manage your money? You don't have the resources to manage your money? Or maybe if you had to hire other people to manage your money, maybe you don't trust them to manage your money. Maybe you are worried that you are going to get some kind of publicity as a result of having this amount of money. Or another scenario, say you are trying to manifest sales in your business and your imaginary scene is you're looking at your email inbox and you're seeing all these sales notifications flooding in. Your whole inbox is flooded with all of these sales notifications, one sale after another. Could there be anything negative that could pop into your mind? A lot of people might be thinking, well, this is more people to manage. We might have to hire somebody to manage this influx of customers and deal with all of their emails and admin issues. Or maybe you're worried that you physically don't have the time to manage these clients yourself. Or maybe it's a simple case of being a little bit frustrated because now you've got more work to do to clear all of these notifications out of your email inbox. How about the fact that you may have manifested your dream client? Maybe you are worried that you're not up to the job. Maybe you've got a bit of imposter syndrome creeping in here. What about manifesting your dream relationship, going from single to in a relationship? What are you going to have to give up or make time for when you've now got this other person in your life? You can't carry on exactly as you were, so do you have any negative feelings associated with that? What about the fact that you've now manifested your dream home in your imagination? What could be negative about that? Maybe you know that you're going to have to put in a lot of effort to move house now. Even if somebody else is doing the physical work, you're still going to have to make a lot of decisions when it comes to moving house. And you might have some concerns about adding negative tones of reality into your manifestations. You might be wondering, well, does this mean I'm going to manifest the negative thing alongside the positive thing? And you might very well manifest the negative thing as well as the positive thing, but it's good to be aware of how you would naturally feel in a natural scenario, because if you don't address it, then it's not going to add these tones of reality. So it's good to be aware of it and it's good to think about it, but if you are concerned about it and you don't want these negative things to manifest, then what you can do is you can create a scene that implies that you don't have this negative thing. Or maybe in your scene, in your imagination, maybe say for example all of these sales notifications has flooded in and you have a thought, oh, that's a lot of work, and then you have another thought, but it's okay because my assistant will handle it, and then that solves that problem in your imagination. So it brings reality into the situation, what you might actually be thinking, but then also the solution to that problem into your imagination as well, so you don't end up manifesting that thing in actual fact. And here's something to avoid. Don't end up adding something negative into your manifestation just for the sake of adding tones of reality into your imaginary scene. You want to make it realistic and natural, and you definitely don't want to add something negative into your imaginary scene that would contradict you getting what you want. So you don't want to manifest having something and then having it taken away. That wouldn't make any sense at all. But you might be worried that something is going to go away, so you want to address these negative feelings that are cropping up about your manifestations so you can manifest what you do want instead of what you don't want. It's best just to add in a small amount of stress or a small frustration or an annoyance that is going to blow over very quickly and is not going to affect your life in any negative way. And if you are struggling to believe that you are the type of person who could manifest the things that you want, then I have another video for you to watch, which is called How to Receive Your Manifestation. So go and check that out now. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever added tones of reality, including negative things into your manifestation, and what do you think about that concept? Let me know below. And while you're there, like this video, check out my products in the description. In there, I've got a product that teaches you how to manifest your perfect life, how to manifest your dream business. Subscribe for more. And now it's your turn to go and put your stamp on the world.